Happy Easter, everyone. Welcome to Rachel Pichler Yoga. My name is Rachel. Today, our yoga practice is specifically for digestion. So I don't know about you guys, but I ate a whole lot of yummy food this weekend, and I'm still feeling nice and full and bloated from it. So this yoga practice is just going to help get things kind of moving through the body, massage our internal organs, and just make us feel a whole lot lighter than maybe we are feeling right now. So if that sounds good to you, let's get started. Find some space that you're able to move in, and just remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, like this video if you enjoy it, and maybe even leave a comment. So finding a comfortable seated position, whenever that looks like for you, you can make your way there now. And we're just going to take a few breaths to get started here. So as I mentioned, breathing really deep just helps get things flowing through the body. So place your hands either on your knees or in your lap. Let your eyes close and take some of the nicest, deepest breath that you have all day, all weekend. And just get things flowing through the body. So you can breathe through your nose. You can breathe through your mouth, or a combination of the two. Just finding what works best for you. Whatever allows you to take those nice, strong, slow, and deep breaths. And just softening your shoulders each time you exhale. And finding a little bit more length through the spine each time you inhale. And then just slowing things down as you keep going. Awesome, you guys. Keeping your eyes closed. We're just going to start to move our upper body a little bit. So you're just going to kind of lean over to the left and then over to the right. And rocking side to side. But I want you to keep that nice, slow and deep breath, and you're just kind of swaying back and forth. Nice and easy movement. Nice and graceful movement, maybe. You can even let your head and your neck get involved with the sway, and your shoulders. And just continue to take those nice deep breaths. Just moving the body. And then we're going to take those those back and forth sways, and kind of start to make a circle. So you can go over to the left and then kind of lean forward. Go to the right and then back. And you can just kind of move from the hips here. Again, you can get your shoulders, your body involved in any way that feels good. But we're just kind of getting things flowing. Feeling the breath. And then whichever way you are moving right now, start to go the opposite direction. So for me, I'm going over to the right now. Counterclockwise. So just moving at your own pace. And if you're concentrating a lot on this circle shape that you're making with your body and you've kind of forgotten all about your breath, I want you to slow down that circle so that you can take those nice deep breaths. Because it's all about the breath. Taking those nice, full, deep inhales and exhales. Awesome, you guys. Start to make your way back to center so you can stop circling or rocking side to side. Bring your shoulders so they're stacked right on top of the hips. Again, feel free to keep your eyes closed. Placing your hands on your knees, grow a little bit taller through the spine. So inhale, lengthen. And exhale, start to twist over to the left. So turn your upper body to face the left. You could bring your hands to the floor in front of you and behind you. And just turning, but sitting nice and tall. So twisting a bit here, but not cranking your body too far. Holding it here for one more inhale. And exhale, start to turn yourself back to face the front and go over to the other side. So turning to face the right, maybe using your hands on the floor in front and behind of you to help you sit nice and tall. Holding the twist, breathing nice and deep. Taking one more inhale here. And exhale, turn yourself back to center and go to the other side one more time. Twist, lengthen, and breathe. Beautiful, you guys. Use an inhale, turn yourself back to the middle. Exhale over to the other side. Last one. Awesome, you guys. Turning yourself back to face the front. Feel free to open up your eyes now if they're still closed. We're going to come forward onto our hands and knees, so finding tabletop position. So bringing your hands so that they're under your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. We're going to do a little cat and cow. So as you inhale, start to drop your belly, lifting your chest, looking forward. And exhale, draw your belly button back towards your spine as you arch the back, around the back, tucking your chin to your collarbone. With an inhale, start to drop the belly again, lifting the chest, looking forward or maybe looking up a little bit more. And exhale to round. So make these nice and slow, these movements. I'm just starting to bring your belly into this. So really dropping the belly, kind of expanding the belly. But as you exhale and you round the spine, really squeeze your belly button in. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward. And exhale to round. Awesome, you guys. Start to come back to a nice flat spine. So we're going to tuck our toes under and lift up into downward dog just for a moment. I want you to bring your right foot between your hands. So you can walk or step your right foot up, and then that back knee is going to come down. So regroup here. Adjust your front leg so that you're in a nice balanced lunge. Front knees coming over the ankle, sinking those hips down and forward. Get a nice hip stretch. And then that left hand is going to stay planted beside your front foot. You're going to take your right hand on top of your knee and add a bit of a twist. So as you push into your right knee, start to pull the right shoulder back. You can look to the right. You could look up or maybe behind you. But think about pulling your belly button back towards your spine and letting those hips sink down and forward. Just a nice gentle twist. If you want a little extra, you could reach up. Awesome, you guys. Take one more inhale. And exhale, bring that right hand down. We're going to switch sides. So step your front foot back, maybe in down dog, maybe in tabletop. And then walk or step your left foot forward. Drop your back knee down. Set up your nice balanced lunge. Sink those hips down and forward. Again, try and stack the front knee over the front ankle. And then that right hand is going to stay planted. And you can bring your left hand to your knee. So push that hand lightly into the knee, start to pull that left shoulder back, and then drawing the belly button back towards the spine. Breathing here. A nice gentle twist. And if you want that little extra, you could reach up. You could look up. Let's see if you can take those nice deep breaths. Beautiful, you guys. Take one more inhale. And exhale, drop that left hand down. Step your way back into downward facing dog just for one full deep breath. And then start to drop your knees all the way down onto your mat. Have a seat. So bring your legs out in front of you. So your left leg's gonna stay out nice and long, and you're gonna cross your right foot over top of that knee. So your knee's gonna be up into your chest. You're gonna sit nice and tall. We're gonna add another twist here. So if you wanna keep the bottom leg straight, you can, or you can even bend that bottom leg in. So whatever you wanna do with that bottom leg, it doesn't matter. Just sit nice and tall. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, starting to twist over to the right side. So towards that front knee, you can hug your knee in here. You can shift your gaze. You could take that right hand and place it behind you on the mat to help you sit nice and tall. And then with an inhale, start to turn yourself back to face the front and go for a nice counter twist. Twist the other way. And turning yourself back to face the front, unwinding your legs, trying the other side. So the right leg could be coming out long. Crossing the left over top. Bending that bottom leg in if you want to, but hugging that knee into the chest, sitting nice and tall. Take a breath in. And then twist over to the left. Turn to the left, hug that knee in. Maybe take your left hand behind you. Breathe. Awesome work, you guys. Use an inhale to turn yourself to the front and exhale over to the other side. And then slowly bring yourself back to the middle. We're going to bring both of our legs out nice and long. Starting with a big bend in our knees. And you're just going to kind of give your legs a nice hug. So wrap your arms underneath your legs. Give your legs a nice hug. Maybe rock side to side a little bit, or just be nice and still. As you feel like you have the flexibility, as your body tells you you have the flexibility to straighten your legs a little bit more, you can walk the feet further away. If you feel like you get to a point where you want to take your arms out from under your legs, you can do that too. But listen to your low back here. If you have any low back pain at all, stay up nice and tall and lengthening through your spine. So you don't even have to hug your legs. You can stay sitting nice and tall with a very generous bend in the knees. That's completely fine. That's all good. So finding where you want to be and just taking a few breaths here. And whatever your stomach's doing right now, I just want you to keep it nice and soft. So take some really big belly breaths. So each inhale, really feel your lungs, feel your diaphragm, and expand your stomach. And as you exhale, draw it back in. And just keep taking those nice deep breaths and moving your tummy in and out. Awesome work, you guys. You can start to lift yourself up. You can let go of that nice hug you were giving yourself. If you ever feel like you want to give yourself a hug, wrap your arms under your legs. Fold forward. So bringing your legs back into a nice comfy seated position. Place your hands on your knees. Taking 3 more of your deepest breath today. So we've been breathing deep this whole practice, but maybe you can breathe just that much deeper, that much slower, longer, whatever. So at your own pace, let the eyes close and take your 3 nice, deep breaths. Awesome work, you guys. Feel free to open up your eyes or maybe stay here even longer. But bringing your hands together at heart center if you're ready for it. And just enjoy the rest of your day, you guys. I hope that you're feeling some movement inside of your body now. And just, yeah, feeling much better than you were before. So enjoy the rest of your day, and until we meet again, namaste.